Right, team. Let's see if this is working. Right, legends. I think this is live. Sorted. Right, today, legends, let me know if you're live with a bit of comedy, because let's be honest, the social media world, well, it's a little bit of a joke how serious it is sometimes. I want to talk about something a little serious to help you guys out, but if you're live, chuck a comment in the chat that at least makes you laugh or makes me laugh. Put an eggplant in there, put something funny in there. Like, we are coming towards the end of the week, so let's lighten the mood a little bit. I want to talk about something that's been popping up a lot for not just our guys in the group, but our guys as clients as well, and just some of the things that it's a pain in the ass, really, trying to get it sorted so we can move forward in our life and actually live with a bit more passion, a bit more purpose, a bit more excitement. And if you're feeling like you've lost that kind of direction, or it feels like a little bit of Groundhog Day, or maybe you're feeling overwhelmed by the bullshit that's going on sometimes, or just by work, by family, by relationships, and you can't seem to get out of that, or it's a roller coaster ride. One day it's good, then the other day it's shit, or 1 week it's good, and then the other day it's shit. One day you're overwhelmed, one day you're feeling good. This one's going to be for you, because I'm going to walk you through some things that you can do and understand in order to get out of those places, develop a life of more purpose, have more direction, have more clarity, and in that clarity, have more power, have more confidence. All those sorts of things that come from that place of purpose, direction. Now, one of the biggest things we do in life, and I'm sure you guys have probably heard it, is you get that idea, hey mate, how you going? And it's busy. I'm busy, bro. Oh, okay, cool. How are you? I'm busy. And it's almost like a competition. We've got this idea of how busy can we get? How busy can we be? But the funny thing is that as humans, we were never made or developed or evolved in this way that we're always go, go, go. We're always busy. We're always on. We're always alert. And the thing is when you're in this state, we call it a sympathetic state. When you're in this place, it's very, very hard to get to a place where you actually know, 1, where you want to go, 2, where you feel of value, 3, where you have some sort of purpose in your life, and you feel energized by the day rather than just the mundane, repetitive process of waking up, going to work, ticking the boxes, coming home, ticking those boxes, back to bed, to do it again the next day. It's exhausting. I think we can all agree with that. Now, with this, if you've heard of it, there's 2 different systems that the body, and James talks about this a lot in the group. By the way, guys, apologise for not introducing myself. I'm James, the CEO over at JCF, help with a lot of things going on over here, and I wanted to come in and do this because James asked, can you do something around helping dudes out with this, because that is your wheelhouse. That's what I help dudes out at. So on this, there are 2 systems that James talks about a lot in the hierarchy of health. You've got the parasympathetic and the sympathetic, the rest and digest, when it's simple like that. And what we do is this go, 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 this busy, 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 this feeling overwhelmed, this stress, this everyday mundane aspect of life, and feeling like we lack direction is caused by the fact that we were constantly in the sympathetic. So the sympathetic is they fight, flight, or freeze. It's that idea like when you're in traffic, someone cuts you off, you instantly flip the bird. Someone at work, pisses you off a little bit, and you instantly feel like smashing the keyboard over their head. Things like that. That is being in a sympathetic state. Now, when you're in this state, the real issue here, the real challenge is that it's almost impossible to get to a place where you can create, understand, and get clarity on where you want to go. Now, have you ever seen the movie American Sniper? Because chuck it in the comments if you have, because there's an interesting story around that, and I'll share with you why it's important to understand what that is about. Now, not so much the moral of the movie, but actually what the guy goes through. Now, if you've seen the movie American Sniper, the guy's a savage. Whether you agree with war or whatever, that stuff, but the guy is a savage in what he does. He is so crystal clear, so calm, yet at the same time so creative. He can solve big problems, like complex problems. You're talking like trajectories of bullets, wind speeds, all those sorts of things. Do you think he's in a sympathetic state, or a parasympathetic state. Because to be able to do those sorts of things, you have to have conscious control. So you cannot be in a state where you wanted to hit your boss over the head with a keyboard. You can't be in that state where you just automatically fit the bird at somebody for cutting off and track it. You can't be in that state and be really, really good at your job as a sniper. Because let's be honest, you let your team down. So how do you go from this place of clarity, of confidence, of knowing exactly what you want, where you want to go, how to get there? How do you go from where we are now, we were busy, to that place? And it's simple, guys. There are two things that you have to nail, and I'm gonna give them to you if you want, just down in the resource. James has made some slick trainings around this. It's the hierarchy of health. So just comment HOH in the comment section, and we'll fire it across to you, because it is one of the most important things in order for you to start getting the direction that you want. Now, so first things, you've got to get into parasympathetic state, the state that the sniper is in that movie. You've got to be calm. Calm doesn't mean passive, doesn't mean you're a pushover. It means that you're in a place where you can think, act logically, and based in the direction that you want to go. What is the direction that you want to go? That's the next thing. Once you're in the parasympathetic state, you can create what we call the summit. Now, the summit is essential to creating this life of purpose, creating direction, giving you a map and a compass of exactly where you want to go in life. If you don't have that, guys, it doesn't matter how fucking calm you're going to be. It's still going to feel like a directionless life. You're still going to be the guy sitting on the couch at the age of 85 going, what the fuck did I do with my life? Doesn't matter how calm you are. So it's getting the parasympathetic, and then it's understanding, okay, cool. Now that I am in this state, now that I can be creative, what are the things that light me up? What are the strengths that I have? What are my values? Who do I want to take with me to my summit? And then you map that out step by step by step, and it gives you a sense of purpose in the morning. It gives you motivation. It makes you feel clear, makes you feel powerful, makes you feel confident in where you want to go. Within the hierarchy, there are steps. There is first getting your nervous system in check. Okay, and as we work our way up, nervous system, hormones, digestion, gut health. And then at the top, at the very top, the last little piece is diet and exercise. Most people go there first, but it is so important that you develop an understanding and a skill set to develop the nervous system, get yourself sorted, so then you can start creating a mindset that's going to get you to where you want to go. Has anybody had the thing where they get all motivated one week, they're kicking goals, and then like 2 weeks later they're like, oh, dropping off. And they're like, I just can't stay motivated. Motivation, yeah, I'm in two minds. Is it a crock of shit? Can be. Because motivation is something, you've got to have something pulling you. You can't have something chasing you all the time. The debt collectors and the mortgage, that can be chasing you, trying to get you to do those things. You know, you've got to go to work because you've got to pay your bills. But what's pulling you forward is essentially the summit of your life, and that's where actual motivation comes from. That's how you stay. So comment, guys, HOH down below if you want that. We'll send it over to you, and it'll give you the steps that you can start doing to create a parasympathetic system, so then you can start building out your dream and having a life with direction, with purpose, and eliminating that idea of always fucking busy. Everything feels like Groundhog Day. I wake up barely, drag my ass out of bed, go to work, come home, kiss the wife on the forehead, say hi to the kids, eat my dinner, watch my Netflix, go back to bed and gang. Hey, for some people that's cool. You want to live that? That's sweet. That's your life. That's your choice. That's not really what we're about in our uncommon group at the High Performance Man. But for those guys who are uncommon and want that, just comment HOH, guys. You'll see a lot more of me in the group these days. It's going to be awesome to catch up with you, and have a wicked end to your week, legends. We'll catch you later.